last time on
Little Goody Two-Shoes.
I wouldn't want you messing with the mice and the geckos. You're sleeping in the attic and that's finally here. I'm letting you sleep inside where it's perfectly warm and... Did you hear that? What am I getting myself into? Oh no. Where am I? Is this a dream? Such a long corridor. It really feels as though I missed out parts. Is that a fucking naked elf?
this time on
Little Goody Two-Shoes.
It's plants, that's in your realm as well. And we're back in bed. A dream! That left me feeling a little queasy. Rosemary, are you there? She's most likely still asleep anyway. No point in waking her this early, I suppose. Okay. Good morning, Elise. I would have got a head start on breakfast if I knew you'd be waking up this early. Since when have you been up? Oh, I'm always up and about before daybreak. I can't sleep even if I try. Didn't notice you coming down from the attic. I brought the ladder up with me last night so I wouldn't wake you. And the hatch doesn't squeak if you do it slowly, right? My shoes off and use the ladder to shut it back up. Easy. You're smarter than you look, huh? I look as smart as I am, Elise. Is that so? Anyhow, I'm heading off to the garden. The garden? I mean the field just outside? It's that obvious I haven't touched it in years. Been working like a dog since Granny Holly passed away. But now I have you to fret about too. I can't sit on my hands forever, can I? Please. What? You'd rather starve? Join me as a maid of all work, perhaps. Really are kind, aren't you? Oh, shush. I'm heading out to see what I can do about the garden. I'll call you in for breakfast in a moment, then. What's this? Bread! I like how people just keep feeding me. I wish that's how it worked in real life. Okay. I wish people just gave me food all the time in real life.
For goodness sake.
I've neglected it for so long it'll be impossible to dig. Anyhow, this is no time to loiter about. Those don't look like good gardening shoes. What's this? A pair of shoes? How could they possibly have wound up here in my garden? Oh, they're wonderful. Those are not gardening shoes, Elise. They fit me like a glove, too. What are you, Cinderella? These shoes. It's as though they were made for me. Look, I have a fancy pair of shoes too. It's no big deal, Elise. Your shoes. They're shoes. Yes, they're very nice shoes. I have a pair of very nice shoes as well. In fact, I think I have like 3 of them. And then I have normal shoes. But still. I realize I'm starting to get a bit of a shoe collection. Huh. Well, that's nothing compared to my closet. I have a lot of very nice clothes at this point. All of Kieferberg needs to hear about this. You're just gonna forget about the garden like that? From now on, it's Miss Elise to you. I'm done with this thankless struggle, no more being bossed down. No more. A carefree life where I'm in charge is much more fitting to me, right? I'm not gonna read this because it messes with the vocals. I'm not sure what just happened, but okay. On your feet, Elise. Don't tell me she actually did that in town. Explain yourself.
Oh, shush it!
What is there to explain, Father? I think she is. Could you not hear yourself, lass? Praying to St. Walpurga's place of worship, howling and shouting like a... Please, old Joachim. Words of egotism, vanity, disdain for your fellow folk? I've always known you were wicked, you arrogant lassie.
You old geezer!
Why you... A witch of old Holly's kin.
I am not a
Oh,
witch.
listen here, you old wretch.
That's enough.
I've heard enough. Old Joachim has overstepped his boundaries. I ask that you pardon him. His concerns weigh heavy, at least. I wasn't aware singing and dancing was forbidden now, Father. For singing was riddled with sin, lass. Vanity and lust go hand in hand with greed.
Oh,
But
shush
what
it!
does any of this have to do with sin, Father? This old geezer just accused me and my grandmother of witchery. Yet, enough, Elise. Compose yourself and come inside. Your temperament is a sin in and of itself. We'll go with it. I guess I'll repent for something I didn't do if it makes you happy. Yet there's something I'd like to make clear to you all. You've stood witness to this fully. You've all heard old Joachim accuse me of witchery. That's enough, Elise. You asked me to pardon him yourself, Father, and I will. I demand you folks understand this once and for all.
Out with it!
I am not a mere maid of all work, I am one of you. I demand right here, right now, you start treating me as such. Very well, Elise, you've made yourself heard. Without a shadow of a doubt, lass. At last, he's made his move. Who are you? An old acquaintance of yours, lass. What? You're favored by him, Elise, frightfully so. You're clad in his will, from head to toe, inside out. And those shoes. My shoes? Those very shoes, Elise, are a testament of his gift to you. Who is he? Listen carefully now, my beautiful lass. Get away from me. Yours is his heritage, his flesh, his ardor. Don't you understand, Elise?
In the Lord's name!
How do you know my name? His blessings, his will. He himself is writhing in your veins, lass. What do you want from me, you old hag? You must listen carefully now, my beloved. Do as I say, and you will make all your wishes come true.
What is this?
My wishes, you say? Why, yes, opulence, splendor, fortune. Your deepest desires, and like any other, Elise. I don't understand. You do, Elise. Tell me what it is you most desire. Me. Speak it, Elise. What I most desire? That's fortune. Fortunate you are, Elise. This sounds like a bad idea. Deep in this woodland, there is a patron saint whose blissful word bestows a blessing upon the faithful. All that's requested in return are 3 gifts made from the testaments to one's desire. That's what I'm thinking. Because you said a saint, that's not how that works. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be selling your soul to some demon. A womb, carrier of life, your basket is to hold all that is sacred. The tender flesh of earthly desire. The sweetest nectar to be drunk in earnest. You are to arrive in good company at the object of your affections. You are to reach the gates of his dwelling, carrying all 3 gifts. Voice your innermost desire, surrender yourself wholly to his grace. And fortune you shall attain, for such is his blessing and such is your desire. Oh, that just sounds like a bad idea.
Elise?
Elise, are you listening? Huh? Where did she go?
Elise.
Oh, are you alright, Elise? Where'd that old hag go?
Elise?
Elise, what's the matter with you?
Lebkuchen.
Oh, I'm sorry, love. It's best we let her rest a while. We can sit with you, Elise. Oh, it's best we give her some space, Jacob. I'm alright. I felt a little dizzy is all. I can bring you some water, Elise. As for me, I'll be in the church waiting to have a word with you. Don't you start, love. Oh, I've already started. And now you've done it, Elise. Sake. Well, that was not something I was expecting. Guess we're going in. I'm here for my earful, I suppose. You know, child, Elise. Goodness sake. I'll spare you, Elise. You're aware you've said too much. I couldn't have stayed silent, you know that. I agree it was their fault, Elise, but we both know this will only get you the wrong kind of attention. Old Yokin's, to be exact. I'm well aware of Lebkuchen. There's no real need for you to fret over this, you know. There's the utmost need for me to fret over it, Elise. I'll keep Father Hans from dwelling on it too much. Alright. Why don't you meet me here at dusk, Elise? We could both use a little downtime, wouldn't you say? I'll be here. Okay. I'm not so certain I want to talk to these two. I'm hoping you've had some time to think, Elise. Work needs order and fellowship. Hans, it needs stability. We can't keep going like this. Going like what? You're well aware of what I'm talking about, lass. Let's keep our cool, old Joachim. At least has spared it some thought, I'm certain. Let's say I have. You ought to listen to your elders, lass. Okay. 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 Going down this way. Oh, I should say,